All right, so I know we're in the middle of farming right now, and yes, we're gonna jump on this in just a moment, but I want us to cover a few things in regards to Halo. So as you know, season 2's trailer just recently dropped. It was good. Like, I found myself watching going, wow, this looks really good. But then this happened. Pablo Schreiber, who plays Master Chief in the Halo show, explained why Master Chief doesn't always wear his helmet. You're not going to be able to bring an audience along in a long-form story without having access to a character's face, which tells you what they're feeling, how they think about everything. That access to a character's emotional life over the course of time is what makes you empathize and connect with the character. I'm sorry, but it's the only choice for long-form storytelling in television. What I would say to anybody who disagrees with that, I totally respect that opinion, but it's a pretty basic place to start when you're talking about making a television show of quality. I'm not a fan of the Halo show at all, but watching the season 2 pumped me up. I was like, dude, I'm gonna give it a go. This is a different take on Master Chief, way different than what we got from the games. And you know, you saw where like the directors came out where they said they didn't want to pull, you know, like source material from the game. They wanted this to be like its own standalone thing, which is so bizarre to me. But for him to come out and say this, that you have to have access to the character's face. Ha! Arguably one of the best shows. We didn't have to see Mando's face. There's so many other characters that we've never seen their faces, you know, even outside of Star Wars. The thing is, what made Master Chief so amazing was he was this stoic, hard ass that, yes, he had feelings, but those feelings were revealed between his relationship and Cortana, and that was it. It wasn't until like you got into like 3 that it was like, wow, Master Chief is not just some killing machine. He does in fact have feelings. He's concerned about Cortana here. He's developed a relationship here. And it's not just the mission that's really stealing him right now. It's his relationship that he's created with Cortana over the 2 games. You didn't have to have him take off his helmet for him to express that. Pedro Pascal quit Mandalorian because of the helmets. What? Really? That's false. Okay, fake news. He wanted more scenes though without the helmet. That's all. Okay. All right, maybe so. My opinion though, when it came to Master Chief, because for years we all wanted to know what the hell was underneath that helmet. And I remember when we glitched into that mission, people glitched into the cutscene, and they showed Master Chief taking off the helmet. And it was another fucking helmet right underneath his helmet. That was fantastic. It was as if Bungie, they had sealed it that no, you're not gonna get it. It won't be that easy. And Master Chief it's what he represents. He's a symbol, and that's that. Again, this is coming from someone that has no desire to watch the Halo show, considering the comments from the directors and others saying that they didn't want to follow the games, and that just blows my mind. But I saw the season 2 trailer. I heard them talk about Reach. I'm intrigued. Reach was my favorite one out of all the Halo games, even more so than Halo 3. I was intrigued. Listening to this quote here from Pablo, really, it bums me out, man. It bums me out. It is the state of things. I hope the show does do well, and I hope for Halo fans it does well. But speaking of Halo more, Halo Battle Royale reportedly canceled after years of work. Mysterious project no longer set for launch. It's claimed. I didn't even know Halo was working. Halo has a Battle Royale. From Tom Phillips here, the mysterious long-rumored Halo Battle Royale project from series co-developers Certain Affinity is no longer in development, a report suggests. Speaking on Xbox Era podcast, reliable insider Shepsel Nick said the game codenamed Project Tatanka had seemingly been canceled. Update to clarify, Nick and fellow host John Clark state they have both been contacted about the project being canceled, independent of YouTuber Cold Eastwood also saying he has heard the game is canceled, though the pair don't seem to know for certain. While officially unannounced by Microsoft itself, Certain Affinity had discussed the project publicly in broad terms several times and said in late 2022 that it had been in the works for more than 2 years, with nearly 100 people then working on it. That mention of the project followed an earlier promise by Certain Affinity that it was deepening its relationship with the Halo series, core developer 343 Industries, and that it had been entrusted with further evolving Halo Infinite in some new and exciting ways. The project was later discussed in a Bloomberg report on the future of 343 Industries, which stated that Tatanka had begun as a Battle Royale, but may evolve in different directions. Your Gamer has contacted Microsoft for comment. While we wait for announcements on the new Halo video games, Paramount last week released its first trailer for the Halo TV series second season, which debuts next month. a Halo Battle Royale was in the works. Well, here's the question. If the Battle Royale is canned, is it canned? Is this entire project canned? You had 100 people working on it, and who knows how much the team has grown since then. Or did they pivot? And it seems like everybody is trying to get in on the extraction looter genre. Maybe they saw a trend, but the Battle Royale was coming out too late. And you know, you've already got big behemoths that are already entrenched into those game modes. Do you think that maybe they're pivoting here? It's not worth it to try to beat Fortnite at the moment? Yeah, dude, Battle Royales. This is tough, dude. It's tough. Fortnite is such a monster to deal with, and they're resilient, and they've made a boatload of money, and they keep investing back into Fortnite. I know you've got Apex 2 on the other side of things. So, but me personally, guys, I'm just not that crazy about Battle Royales. There was a splash of time there where I was like, okay, I can get behind this. I can play it. But then after that, I got kind of bored. There's a reason why I love finals. It's because it's the first time in forever that we got like a good arena shooter. And then that one having destructible environments is really nice. Halo trying to make a Battle Royale definitely seems like they saw a trend. They try to capitalize on it. It's coming out too late. I would bet that they're pivoting and probably pivoting to an extraction looter, but we'll see what ends up happening. If they do end up pivoting in that area, it is putting them in an area that I think is about to be full of competitors. You know, you not only got Tarkov there, you've got Marathon that's coming out next year. You've got Arc Raiders from Embark Studios who just put out the finals. And if they have that same destructible environment, they're doing that with Arc Raiders with an extraction looter, probably going to be pretty good. And, you know, whatever this Halo game is pivoting to. You can't fairly use Tarkov as a comparison. It's too hardcore and only bound to one platform. Yeah, and that's what's so amazing about Tarkov is how many players play it, yet look at who they're catering to and their accessibility. I don't know, man. I would get down with it, you know. Maybe not an extract. I'm gonna be honest, guys. If 343 came out and said, hey, we're making a Halo looter shooter, I know it's kind of strange because you only have so many weapons, but if they could keep up with that demand in that universe, I'd get down with it. Absolutely. I guess that's just, you know, that could just be me. I'm not saying that it's gonna happen. Obviously, it is a far-fetched dream there. But isn't that just destiny? Yeah, you see where I'm getting with this? You see where I'm going with this? What else can they do at this point, though, guys? They've already brought Master Chief back once, right? They've elaborated on the story. They fucked up Cortana. You know, it's either that or just let it die. Because you're not going to get Halo 1 through 3 back again. You're not going to get that. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to have that same effect. What if I could be a grunt and spec out my build as a little grunt in the Halo universe? You know, you could join the Covenant. You could full-fledged join the Covenant. And I could run around with my grunt and have me a dope-ass build fucking up Spartans. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Again, that's a hell of an undertaking. Open world Halo. A Halo MMO. Regardless, though, I didn't even know this was even being worked on, so it's not like a huge letdown for me, but I just wanted to just share this information with y'all. New season is coming out next month. I may watch it. You know, they mentioned Reach, and it's intriguing. Reach was one of my favorites, if not my favorite. You know, I'll take a look at it. That quote there, though, really does bother me because I feel like it's one thing that a director's to miss it, but when like the lead actors are also missing the point of why we love Master Chief, the problem. It kind of reminds me of like Witcher, but the difference with Witcher is like Henry was sitting on the side going, no, this is not the way this needs to be portrayed. And he was pulling out things from lore, things from the game. And so we all could identify with Henry on that. This is unfortunate, but we'll see how the show plays out.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.